Hello and welcome New Year! Today I wanted to show my notebook collection that I am currently using right now. I thought it would be fun to make a YouTube video about it, and it's very coincidental that it's right on the New Year. It's not a resolution or anything. I just wanted to show my books. It is a lot, but I do want to narrow it down a little bit because I tend to get very overwhelmed with where I want to do things. So yeah, let's just start with showing the books. Okay, so let's start with the one that I'm currently using a lot and which I'm most excited about or happy or whatever. So this is the book I currently use a lot. I made it myself and I tried to make it kind of the size of Traveler's Notebook or the Hobonichi Weeks, which is very tall and small, which I find that I really kind of like. So this book is my short-term memory keeping. I definitely got this idea from someone else, but once I saw it, I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I will put her channel below. It's Lex and Lore. She kind of made her own Hobonichi Weeks in Traveler's Notebook, and that was the thing that made me go, oh, damn, okay, I can make this myself. This is awesome. So I find that this system works really well for me to have little bits of every day to write down what I did, and then to have Monday, Tuesday to do little habit things. And for me, it's not really habit, I think, but just to remember things. So here's drink fruit juice, and then read a physical book, play piano. That's kind of not things that I really have to do, but it's things that I want to do. And then here's a bit of more talking if I want to. And yeah, I don't know, this setup just works really well for me. And then I remembered that I didn't do an introduction, so I did that here. And in the end, it works really well because this was November into December, and then we have the next week is December. So it kind of is a divider between the months, and that's really nice, I find. Maybe I should do a flip through for another time, for another video. That may be fun. So maybe I should stop right here and show my other journals, because maybe then otherwise this video will go on for way too long. So my next book is my commonplace book. I have yet to fill it out with all the stuff that I saved on my phone. Yeah, I can show a little bit how it looks. So I just have text and then a little bit of decoration. And yeah, just things that I love, quotes, or things that I want to remember. Yeah, that's where this journal is going. And then I have this ring binder. I like it because it's very piratey, and as you will see, I have a whole book with 4 pirates. I tried to do a lot of different things with this. It used to be a little agenda bit. I'm trying to find... No. Anyway, I revived it for a little book for hyperfixations. So if I have a hyperfixation and I want to talk about it, I will do this here. So that way I don't taint other books with it, and that I have it all in one place. I recently started it, so yeah. So I will immediately show my pirate journal because I talked about it. This is one of my favorite journals. I love it because it's about pirates, and pirates are my special interest, if you couldn't tell. So it's just full of facts about pirates, or just life stories or things I want to remember or keep about pirates. Little fun facts. I like to throw them out at parties and nobody really likes it, but I do. And yeah, it's just, oh, I need to fill this out. About deck prisms. Really interesting stuff. But yeah, probably just interesting stuff that only I like. But yeah, one of my favorite books. And then I made a reading journal. I have another one that I have used for a long time. I'm looking, I don't know if this is the one. I think this is my reading journal that I used to, yeah. So I used to keep up with this one a lot. I just added all of my books and the books I wanted to read. Oh man, I should look at this and see if I have read these ones or not. Because it's quite old, which is weird because this feels like yesterday, but yeah, it's not. So this is just a bunch of like what I read. I seem to have read a lot of books that year. But yeah, maybe I should, now that I'm looking through this, I'm like, oh, maybe I should revisit this one because this was really fun to keep up with. But I remember that the black pages was kind of, I don't know, maybe annoying, I'm not sure. I think it's because the white pen kept giving out. I think that's why. But yeah, it's very fun to have this all together. So anyway, I think I wanted to do this book. It's a lot smaller. And it's another format. So here I have the book and with the amount of pages, what language, what format, and from when to when, and then my rating, and then a little bit of my talking or what I thought about it. And I kind of really like how this goes because this format is really easy to keep up with. And also really, I'm trying to find the word. Anyway, I don't remember, I will put it on the screen here. I still need to update this. I started it very recently, which you can see is kind of a theme. It's just because I went out of doing journals for a long while, and then I started a lot of them a little bit recently, and I was just like, okay, I need to do this and this and this and this and this. So that's why I have so many, and I kind of want to pull them all together and make maybe and have maybe like 2 or 3 books that I keep up with because there's so just too much right now. So there's 2 left. I have been using this one on and off for years, and I still have so many pages left. It's so chaotic just because I've been dipping in and out of it. But I am trying, like, I tried to do a planner a little bit, but it wasn't really working for me just because it's, no wait, yeah, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I feel like with this one that I have from up to down, I feel like that works so much better for me in my head. So yeah, I only tried this for 2 weeks, didn't work. Then I wanted to do it, turn it into a dream journal. So I've been trying to do this. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I have too many journals to keep up with. So this is kind of a little bit overwhelming, I think. And then my last book, this is the one that I use the most just because it's kind of my diary. that's also how I started it. It's just very lame, only words that I talk about the day. And yeah, I kind of gradually started to add a little bit of things. But now I also trying to add a little things that are not diary related, just to have a book of all things. So yeah, I think that is kind of working okay currently. And I also have found out that I can, if I do a little line down the middle, I have different margins. So playing with that is really nice too. And then the next page is for the new year, which I still have to write down. So yeah, that is this book. So I feel like this has kind of been very chaotic to show my books. And that not a lot have been filled out very much, just because I've been starting a lot of them because I'm trying to find my groove, I think. Just trying to find out which books works best for me. But yeah, anyway, I think these are the ones that I used most. They're all pretty small. I feel like whenever I try to use A5, it doesn't really work for me. Which is funny because I have an A5 ring binder, and I'm trying to start using that one again, but digitally, which is another story for another day. I really want to share that too, but I still need to make the cover because the cover is very ugly and blue, which is the color I hate. But yeah, I will share that in another video if you are interested in it, and I am excited to share what I do next. So yeah, I think that's everything. Um, I hope you have a lovely new year, and I hope you have a lovely day. The sun has gone, so I must go to. Okay, bye!